Hey, it's me, Terry. Welcome to the Mess and the Bliss. Thanks for showing up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So, I haven't posted on here for a little bit. I've been doing some Instagram lives, uh, which I found was fun because it has like some of the filters, like the glitter and all that stuff. And so I've been doing those, and I've been wanting to do those videos and download them here on my YouTube channel, but I have struggles. I know I did one because there's one on here, but I don't know how I did it. So have some struggles. So today I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do an Instagram live. So I'm just going to do two separate ones. So if you want to see that one, you can go to my Instagram is the same, The Mess and the Bliss. You can follow me if you would like. It will be the same poem. So basically the same thing. Since it's all, fly by the seat of my pants, it'll be a little bit different, but that's okay. We are still doing the coffee mugs and word hugs series. I don't know if it's a series. I don't know. That's what I'm calling it. So this is the mug that I have today. This is from Oscar's, which is a cafe in a little town called Springdale, Utah, which is right outside Zion National Park. And the reason that I am doing this cup today is that today is my dad's Angel Day. And so I'm going to read a poem or a piece that I just wrote this morning. And this is a mug that he got me. One thing about my dad in his later years, if you mentioned you liked something or wanted something, he tried to get, you something like that. So I think I've talked about that before with the Sidney Poitier movies. And this is one. This is a place that we would go with him when he was still able to get out and about. He would take us to Oscar's, and he loved Oscar's. He loved the waitresses there, and he loved being there. So anyway, this is my mug today in honor of my father on his Angel Day. And so the poem that I'm going to read, or the piece I'm going to read, is straight from the page. So it's not that I edit much anyway, but so I'll just read what I have and how it comes out, and that's what it'll be. So here we go. It's been 4 years since my dad passed. It's been 4 years since my dad passed. At this time in the morning, he was already gone. But I wouldn't know till later afternoon. At least not formally, I assume my soul was trying to tell me that day, an unusual Friday, because I must not have been scheduled to work my waitress job that night, or I wouldn't have gotten the call while I was in my office. My sister and I drove to his place to comfort his wife, who hadn't called us for hours. The place seemed empty without him. The recliner he sat in and slept in always, facing the TV, with his back to a window, with the stairs. I wondered why they didn't rearrange the furniture so he could see more of the world, a beautiful view of the mountain. My youngest was in Mexico, and I tried frantically to call her at the MTC. I cried with my other two on the phone. My sister and I drove to the mortuary to see him before he became ashes. I'm not good with that part, the viewing. The mortician, Ted, was sweet. He had been a friend of the family and said, "Your dad was always good to me." One of the only nice things I'd hear when I said of his passing. I wonder what he thought as my sister cried and touched his head, and I showed no emotion, looking at the man I had adored as a child and who had complicated my relationships with men with my daddy issues. Our relationship was more than complicated, more than difficult, but he loved me how he could, and I loved him too. I miss my dad every day. He passed after my mom, so that left me an orphan. And it's an odd feeling. I know lots and lots of you are parentless at this point. At this point in our lives, I'm 56. A lot of us are in that situation, and it's a weird place to be when the people that brought you to this planet are no longer on it. And I miss him. Parts of him are on my mantle. Parts of him are scattered in different areas, Grand Canyon, Springdale, Zion, different places. And yeah, so a tender angel day. And thanks so much for showing up and sharing it with me. And have a messy, blissful day.